Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Life of a Caribbean Nurse, and it is your girl Nurse Ray. Guys, today I made some small notes in my little book to share with you guys. This thought came to my mind and I thought it was very important to say. I haven't been on here a while, but I really wanted to share this with you guys. I pray that in the mighty name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, this short message will bring blessing to you. This short message will be, do something great in your life. Open my eye to something. I pray that opens up your eyes also. So let's get straight into it. So the topic that I wrote down, the secret of alignment. Preparation is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. Do not be aligning yourself in life for things that you don't want to happen, right? So I'm not saying to you right now with this message that you're not supposed to prepare, because preparation is important. Faith without works is dead. You have to prepare for things in your life, So yes, I am thinking of all these great things to happen, but you have to work towards it. So preparation have to happen. That's not what I am saying that you're not supposed to prepare. But what I am saying is that you're not supposed to align yourself in life for things that you don't want to happen. I am going to give you some example, right? You're a married individual, whether a man or a woman. Sometimes we align ourselves in life with things out of fear because we're fearful that it might happen and we might not be prepared for it. We're fearful that it might happen, and because we did not set up things, because aligning means making things straight, making a road straight, because we did not align things for it, we are fearful that it will leave us like a fish out of water, breathless. All right, so you're a married individual, whether a man or a woman, as I was saying before, right? You are fearful that at any time, based on how even this world is right now, you're married today, tomorrow you're not married, things might happen. Out of that fear now, there are things that as a spouse you would have been doing for your significant other. You're not doing it again, you don't even do it. So you're not having a bank account that you're sure the spouse, because you say you don't want your guys' money to be in one and then things happen and there's nothing for you to run back on. You're saying that you don't want to invest with him because things that man and you have to split, you end up without anything. Sometime might have to split down the line and this was all your hard work. You put in 3/4 of the work, the person put in a quarter, and now you have to share this. All kind of thoughts cross your mind because of fear, right? So you start basically making alignment or aligning yourself in a way where you don't do things with your partner out of fear, not realizing that what you are doing or what you're aligning up yourself for in and thinking you're preparing for the worst is aligning yourself for the worst. So naturally you are not bonding well with your spouse by doing this. There's nothing that speaks of unity in the marriage when you're doing all this. So you're aligning yourself for destruction and you don't even realize that it's what you're doing out of fear, because you're saying you don't want this to happen, you don't want that to happen, and indirectly and directly you start aligning yourself right now for destruction. All right, that is one example. This is maybe a far-fetched one to some, but I'm still going to use that as an example for you. So for instance, you live in an area where a train passes every day. You have children coming from school. It's a train that takes goods to and fro the community, the state that you live in. The situation may vary based on where you are located. All right, the train passes 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock every day. You are afraid that your child might stop on the railroad track. Anything can happen. So you start to indicate where this train basically cannot control itself, runs out of control any day. You're going to make a railroad to derail it so it doesn't cause any harm to your child that might be coming from school at a point in time when the accident happened. Out of fear, start aligning and preparing for what might happen. Instead of sitting down with this child, sitting down with this individual, teaching them, say, all right, when this train is passing, there are certain signs that might come up. Just like this stop sign, the go sign, the lights are going to be changing. Do not be crossing the train line when you see lights changing. At 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock is the time a train passes. Do not be going on the railway road at this time. Instead of teaching these things to the individual that you're fearful that something bad might happen to, you start building an extra railroad at maybe near your house, right? So this train could never have derailed that easily in your house, but because they start making a railroad there, right? You start preparing for destruction and aligning destruction for your home that was not there before out of fear.